Okay, here we have F2. What we're going to do in this one is we've got to do the elevation. So first things first, extend the ground line here, and then extend the bottom of the curve, of the cut, sorry, and the top of the cut here. Now at this point you decide where you want to start the left hand edge, and I'm going to start it about here. Anyway, so what do you mean, where are you going to start it? Well, you have to make a decision because it hasn't told you. So usually you make it so that it's going to be roughly the right width. Now this is a hexagonal prism, so that width there is going to be it's going to be more or less the same on that side there. It's going to be slightly smaller, but we'll get into that just now. So I'm just going to draw a line here. Okay, and that's the left hand side of it. It's orthographic projection, so we're going to do bounce lines here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this line here, and I'm going to extend this line here, and where they meet is a bounce line, because it's this part here, or this side here, that gets bounced round here. So that's the place where our bounce line is going to go. So I'm going to do bounce line in here, and I'm going to bounce the full width round here, to there, and that means I know how wide the thing is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce these cut lines, or not bounce them, project them across here, and project them across here, and I'm going to project this middle edge here right round. And at this point I could actually almost finish the drawing, but there's a wee bit more that I need to do first of all. If you just look here, this in the pictorial shows you roughly what this cut surface looks like, and it's basically a hexagon. And you can see, I think, that that point there is going to be the top of the hexagon, and then you can see that that point there is going to be there, and that point there is going to be there, and that point there is going to be there, and that point there is going to be there, and that point there is going to be there. And actually all you really need to do now is just join these up. There is a slightly more scientific way of doing this with numbers, but to be honest, if you understand that that's what the shape is, you should understand that that's the easiest way to do it. Okay, we're looking at the front edge, so we've got a line down there,